Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Lakers. A player who shaped himself into one of the most versatile big men around, Christian Wood, getting ready as they look towards the game against the Spurs. Lakers, Spurs, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome all. Got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. And it's Russell in at the one. And for San Antonio, Robert Williams out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Walker in at the one. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip.
Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs. 6 foot even. Starting at guard, number 34, Kemba Walker. .6'9", at forward, number 5, Robert Williams. 6'4", starting at guard, number 15, Malcolm Brogdon. 6'8", starting at forward, number 14, Brandon Ingram. 7'4", number 1, Victor Wembanyama. That's your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. And it's Russell in at the point. And for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Brogdon the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Ingram. Will not go. This is off the front iron. James against Ingram. Back to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Now, here's Brogdon. WEMBANYAMA up top. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
Free throw good, Wood.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. But sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Here's Reeves. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Out to Russell. Pulls up. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They get it again.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Pass to Wood, takes a 3, and it's Ingram with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And the pass to WEMBANYAMA. Back to Ingram. To end the run. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers leading by 8. Floats it up for James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so WEMBANYAMA will bring it out for the Spurs. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Vanderbilt against Williams. Now WEMBANYAMA. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Basket good. Wood's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at Atlanta. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And San Antonio, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
And here's the Lakers. It's been 10 unanswered points. From 8, WEMBANYAMA with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Ingram. Pass to WEMBANYAMA. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And now to our rookie leaderboard for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. 4th, Victor WEMBANYAMA.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him, because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
And no good. LeBron with some nice D. To the paint, here's Russell. And the rejection by WEMBANYAMA. And WEMBANYAMA throws it down.
WEMBANYAMA is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
There's the double team with Walker. Lakers leading by 8. Russell from long range. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lakers with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. Lakers with the rebound. Woods got 6 rebounds here tonight. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Brogdon. Reeves with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Shooting foul and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And some changes here for the Los Angeles leading by 17. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Ingram. After the missed three-pointer from Christian Wood. And there's WEMBANYAMA on the assist by Williams.
Defenders try to knock WEMBANYAMA off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's James. And the rejection by WEMBANYAMA. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Ingram. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Now here's James. He had 27 points last game. Floats it up for Wood. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take the ball. Let's take a look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The kick out to Walker. Off target with his three. Lakers leading by 15. Russell left side. Right through the D for the layup. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Here's Brogdon. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now here's Ingram after LeBron James's miss. And stolen by LeBron. Over Walker. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's...
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's good for 2. Wembanyama has got his third basket of the night right there. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Russell with the bucket.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Wembanyama down low. Vanderbilt defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Christian Wood. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yet, you see he's been doing this all year. One of the best shot blockers in the league, always threatening to send it back in style.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask him.
Now here's LeBron. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Here's Wembanyama. They trail by 14. Outside, Walker. Back to Wembanyama. The shot's good on the...
And if you're the guy who has to guard him,
you know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Pass to Ingram over Russell. And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Back to Russell. Here's Wood. 2 points. That one goes. Wood's got 7.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Wood kicks to James. And here's Russell. 17 points in his last outing. 3 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Brogdon. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Houston and stolen by LeBron. Now here's Vanderbilt. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Reeves. In the corner, it's James. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Pass to Wood from outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. I suffer, I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And Kevin?
Thanks, David. Wood in the post. Wembanyama on him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Walker the pass to Brogdon. Back to Walker. Wembanyama against Wood. Pulls up. High post. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
James the pass to Russell. Shoots over Walker. Russell, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Dishes to Walker. Launches it. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, Vanderbilt. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama, rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The shot by Brogdon. Wood's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches.
Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also with a sub. Prince is checked in. San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. 30 seconds left here in the second. Wembanyama passes to Martin. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers with the rebound. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lakers leading by 11. Vincent up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We saw Christian Wood lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 11 rebounds. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Christian Wood has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Williams, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Walker. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's Williams with the jam.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. Looking to get back on track here. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside for Wembanyama. Ingram passes to Wembanyama. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
James dishes to Russell. Over Ingram. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wembanyama outside to the middle. Outside to Brogdon. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James looking it over. Here's Reeves. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Williams can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten a 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Walker the pass to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And the Lakers call time here. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Reeves. Shoots over Walker. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Walker in the corner. Now the pass to Brogdon. Wood against Wembanyama. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
LeBron against Brogdon. From deep, Wood. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Brogdon the pass to Walker. The Lakers with the rebound. Wood's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Got that one up quick. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
James kicks to Wood. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Williams looking around. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt cuts it back. Collins checked in for Robert Williams.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Zach Collins.
Vanderbilt against WEMBANYAMA. Shot clock at 5. Ingram. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Out to Russell. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And WEMBANYAMA throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. WEMBANYAMA attacking with authority inside.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark kindly puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
Here is Russell. 8 points for him. The tray. The rebound by Victor WEMBANYAMA. Spurs trail by 10. Down low, Collins. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Brogdon against Russell. Passes it to Wood. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Martin, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Mann subbed in for Kemba Walker. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. WEMBANYAMA passes to Robinson. That drops. Nice feed that time from WEMBANYAMA.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And finished off by Wood.
You know, Wood is playing with a lot of heart on offense, going on the attack and finding the shot he wants time and time again.
Ingram passes to WEMBANYAMA. Can't get it to fall. And the foul called on Victor WEMBANYAMA. That's his third foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for Wood.
Third team foul. Lakers substitution. Jackson Hayes.
Lakers leading by 10. Reddish with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now WEMBANYAMA. To the middle. Here's Ingram, and swept up by Ingram.
Making the smart choice there. WEMBANYAMA's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
Lakers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Reddish with the ball. Robinson on him. Prince looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Hayes, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
WEMBANYAMA, no good. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Reddish the pass to Vincent. Now here's Prince. Lakers passing it around, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Ingram. No good there. Prince with the defensive effort.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship throughout LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Spurs making a switch here. Zohan's checked in. Christian Wood's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Zohan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. WEMBANYAMA against Wood. WEMBANYAMA passes to Martin. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. Count that bucket. And it's 9 points here for Rui Hachimura.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And a wide open look for WEMBANYAMA. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Reddish. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Prince. Bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. 4th, Victor WEMBANYAMA.
And I think there's a little rivalry among that group of rookie bombers. I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of the list.
You know, we've seen recently more and more guys enter the league with that refined, long-range stroke, indicative of how important the three-point shot is in the game. And this guy's amongst the best of them. You can't underestimate the value he brings as a shooter.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Robinson passes to Sohan. Here's the floater. And no good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Here's Vincent. 8 points for him. Steps back and fires. Over to the wing. Fires it up. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. The work he's doing inside is just unreal. Still a ways to go here, and he's already got his season high in rebounds. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful...
Now the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Collins. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Robinson is subbed in for Kemba Walker. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell out there with Vincent. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center, filling out the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Lakers leading by 14. Now here's Vanderbilt. Vincent with it. Goes back up. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside Robinson. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Ingram. Spurs passing it around. Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Ingram against LeBron. The pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Robinson finds Wembanyama. Back to Robinson. Outside for Wembanyama. Inside, there's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. Ingram passes to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A different look now for San Antonio. Brogdon, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Kemba Walker in for Robinson. Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. James on the drive. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Wembanyama passes to Walker. They get it back. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
To the inside. Good. And finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Outside, Walker. Back to WEMBANYAMA. That's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Brogdon outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wood's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's Russell with the drive. Passes it to Wood from the arc. No basket there. Missed number 4 of his 14 field goal attempts. WEMBANYAMA passes to Williams. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Russell. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. WEMBANYAMA with it. He's picked up by Russell. From deep, Walker. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Christian Wood.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
The try is by Russell. The feed to Martin. To the paint. Here's WEMBANYAMA. That one good for 2. WEMBANYAMA has got 38 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow WEMBANYAMA inside.
Russell from long range. Drops in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 14.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.